England squad for the fifth and final test that will take place at the Oval on August 31st. Now, there is apparently one addition in the side. He was initially there in the first couple of games in the squad, but he didn't play a game. And then when you see now, he has been added back into the side for the fifth and final test that will take place on August 31st. So the update that we're bringing you from the England squad is that Jamie Overton has been included in the side for the fifth test against India in Oval. So Jamie Overton has been brought in as kind of a cover because if you look at it, England have a slight injury concern regarding Ben Stokes. Ben Stokes couldn't bowl that many overs in the fourth innings at the fourth test because of a stiff groin that he had. He bowled 11 overs in the second innings, but then he had some kind of an issue. He couldn't have that sustained spell of bowling like he had at Lords. So coming back from injury, and now he's once again kind of aggravated an injury at this point. Ben Stokes, because there might be certain amounts of doubt that he might not be able to bowl at the Oval. Maybe because of that, Jamie Overton has been drafted into the side for the fifth test. But England haven't announced their playing 11 yet. Maybe that playing level will be announced on 30th or maybe the 29th as well. So this is one addition that England have gotten in, and considering that Ben Stokes' bowling woes might be an issue, that is a thing. So Jamie Overton is there in the squad, but whether he'll make it to the playing 11, that is another debate altogether. Because see, there is not much of a turnaround for the fifth test. It's only 3 days. Today, tomorrow, day after. 31st, you're going to see the test match happen. What will be the changes that England make? Will Bryden Cars be there? Because Cars also struggled a bit in Manchester. He was all over the shop. So maybe you may see a Gus Atkinson come in. Archer will play, but then he might also be jaded after such a long series. Then you look at it, Josh Tongue, does he make a comeback? It's going to be a really, really big decision that England have to take, because it's very important to note that England's bowling resources have also been depleted. Liam Dawson did well. Dawson will start the test match at the Oval. But then will they get two spinners? Will they get in only one spinner and maintain the rest of the bowling lineup? Gus Atkinson is a potential choice that can start in the playing 11 at this stage. Otherwise, when you look at it, Jamie Overton, well, he's just there as a cover. He may not start. So Josh Tongue, Gus Atkinson, maybe that might be the changes that you've got for the Oval. Vokes will have to play because there is not much of a bowling depth that England have at this point in time. As far as the Indian team is concerned, well, a decision on Bumrah will be taken in the coming days. They will start for England for the Oval today, and then you may have a practice session tomorrow or maybe day after at this stage. Anyway, fifth test, you're not going to win the series, but you can draw the series at this point in time. So it is going to be a really, really big decision as to what India take. India have three decisions to make. Will Jasprit Bumrah play at the Oval? But looking at his pace, looking at his fitness, I don't think it's possible. Second, is Kuldeep Yadav going to feature three spinners at the Oval? Maybe that's also not happening. And third, Dhruv Jurel is an automatic slot in place of Rishabh Pant, but which position will he bat in? Is Sai Sudarshan going to get a game, or is Karun Nair going to come in? So that's why it is going to be really, really interesting. And Daniel Matthews Singh, is West Indies even going to put a fight in India? I don't know about that. I don't think they will. Wouldn't they need to start their preparation for Ashes prep? Well, Ashes is 3 months away. So let's see how that pans out for England at this stage. Stokes lost it when he did not declare a 200 lead. 200 lead was more than enough. No, Manujan. Totally disagree. Because what would have happened is, supposing you wanted to bat out time, you totally wanted to ensure you didn't give India any kind of leeway, just like what you had done in Edgbaston, what India did to them. At that point in time, you have to understand that batting out time and ensuring you're not getting to the total is something that you could have achieved. But see, 200 run, 300 run, the pitch was anyway not going to deteriorate much to ensure that you would leak runs or take wickets. 425 for 4. 2 days you lost only 4 wickets. 400 lead also, Manu John. 400, 300, 500 run lead, you still wouldn't have won. Just like the milestones, this particular thing, it wouldn't have made a difference to the result that was there. So, Jamie in place of Overton and Tongue in place of Cars. Sarat Chandra, see, I don't know about that. That's England's decision, what they want to take. Maybe on 30th, they may announce the playing 11 at this point. All 4 tests by far. The pitch is bowler friendly on day 1 and 2 and then becomes flat on the remaining days, yeah? it's kind of going the New Zealand way when you look at it. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live update. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Manu John Kamboj, I don't know if he's fit, and Jamie in place of Vokes. That's a big thing. I don't think so. You have just gotten as a cover primarily because Stokes may not be able to bowl. But I think he will just be there in the squad. I think he won't make it to the playing 11, I think. So let's see how that pans out. So bye bye, folks. See you soon. More videos coming.